Hey everyone, Lamar here, about to watch another episode of The Expanse. This is Season 2, Episode 11, Here There Be Dragons. A little quick recap of what happened last episode. Gunnery Sergeant Draper, or Bobby Draper, she made it to the ocean. She got to see the ocean. And she also learned that her government was in charge of creating the protomolecule weapons test that got her troop killed. I don't think she believes Christian because essentially it's believing the enemy because it's someone from Earth telling you that your government caused the thing that killed your troops. So, I mean, she can take it or she can leave it. Like, I don't know where that leads to because I'm pretty sure if when Bobby goes back home to Mars, she's gonna be court-martialed or she'll be strictly punished. I'm not sure. I don't know what their punishment is like. So we'll see how that goes. Also, Ganymede Station is slowly dying. It's a food chain for like the system, but for some reason they're letting it like die. They're changing the basically the atmosphere. Well, not the atmosphere, like the ecosystem there. So it's slowly dying out, and the system is well, according to the biologist, Dr. May, it's dead. The thing is dead. We have to see what happens when he reaches the doctor that was basically taking care of his daughter, or just he took his daughter. We don't know where that leads to. Hopefully, this will explain it and tell what happened. Mars, they've created a no-go zone to at basically Ganymede. Ganymede has a no-go zone when it comes to Mars. Mars is basically say they'll shoot any ship that comes in or out of Ganymede. So I don't know what that means, unless they know what's going on there and they've made it a quarantine zone. But yeah, the crew of the Rocinante, they're on Ganymede Station, so I don't know what that means for them. And yeah, let's see where this episode goes. Let's see what's happening now, and let's see where we're up to, because I can't think of anything else to talk about. So let's get into the episode. Let's go.
I just received confirmation they're commencing release within the hour.
If our client had any doubts, this will put him to rest. Today is going to be a very exciting day.
This is it. I went through here.
Sure was nice of Chicken Boy to give us a skeleton key.
I'm pretty sure it wasn't out of the goodness of his heart.
Well, of course not. He was like bashing some guy's head.
You didn't even try to stop me from bashing that kid's head in.
You've taught me a lot about futility.
Nah. I think I just beat you to it.
Protomolecule turned an asteroid into a missile. If we can prevent it from doing something worse, I don't mind bashing some assholes head in.
So he's ready to cross that line. Okay.
Clear! Your father was always so proud of you. What happened to that girl who knew her duty?
Her fire team got killed by a thing on Ganymede that wasn't wearing a vac suit. Why don't you tell me what really happened? I just want to help.
You were told what you needed to know, and you've helped. Quite enough already. It's time you stopped looking for places to project your guilt. All you need to do now is sit tight, keep your mouth shut, and go home. Dismissed.
You lied to me about Ganymede. You all lied about Travis. You've been lying to me this whole time.
That's what's bothering you. You may have jeopardized the future of Mars, but all you can think about is your peace of mind. Your whole generation is soft. You're spoiled. I remember we had drill raids in school every day because back then every Martian child knew that Earth's fleet was ready and waiting to attack us, to destroy everything that we had worked so hard to build.
And that's supposed to justify...
Really? It's fair.
Peace of mind is a luxury that no Martian can afford, especially not a Marine. But you won't have to worry about that much longer.
Oh, she's gonna get
What's that
court-martialed.
supposed to mean?
You won't be going back to parade, Bobby, because you don't follow orders. And a soldier follows
She's
orders.
gonna get court-martialed.
You're not a soldier anymore. Dismissed.
It's messed up.
Ships locked and loaded. All indicators green. We're good to go.
Launch 2.
Launching 2.
Here we go.
No, they're gone.
God damn it. The atmosphere above the impact site is far more corrosive than it should be, and it's getting worse.
Oh, there's clearly something else going on down there. We have 2 probes left. What if we cannibalize the shielding from one to reinforce the other? Lower orbit, drop the probe from there, reduce the time of flight to surface. I bet that gets the job done.
It would also break mission protocols.
We're in uncharted waters. It's worth the risk.
You know what sailors used to say when their ships went past the end of their maps?
Time for a new map.
Here there be dragons.
I got a tip from a friend in the Security Council. When the Earth incident hearings are convened, they're going to make you the star of the show.
Well, that makes sense. My good friend Jules Piermel. If he's not here to pay for his crimes, they're going to take it out on me. What did you tell them?
Nothing. You need to use these hearings to tell them everything. Tell them yourself. Atone for your sins.
Thanks for the heads up.
Wait, did she get back there? Did she sneak out again? Oh, okay, never mind. I think she snuck back out.
All clear for lander on pad 3. All clear for pad 3.
I'm surprised this guy ain't wearing his shades. Like, she doesn't even want to be like walked out without shades, right? Why does he not got his shades on?
What's happening? Sir, we just received an emergency flash from the UN. Apparently they got wind of an OPA plot to bomb your transport. All traffic in or out of this airspace has been restricted until further notice.
Who sent the notification?
Came directly from Undersecretary Avasorella's office, sir.
Here's that effect.
ECF 401.
Oh, man. Looks like a friggin' hornet's nest. That's of no use to me. All right, sweetheart, show me the MCR in no-fly zone. Plot a gravity assist trajectory down to Ganymede. No engine, just thrusters. Right. Well, I said it was gonna be easy. All right, darling. Saddle up. Slingshot time.
So he's. So wait, what's he gonna do?
Trigger-happy idiots in orbit.
Everybody knew that a field test might cause collateral damage.
Not like this. This will delay the transfer. This could be the start of a goddamn war.
I want my daddy.
Soon, honey. You'll see him soon. Oh, it's time for your medicine. Come on, sweetheart. There's nothing to be afraid of.
I need to speak to Captain Martins.
Come.
I want to know what really happened on Ganymede. And you're going to tell me.
We're done here.
What happened to my team?
You'll get a firing squad for this.
Wait,
Are you testing a weapon on us?
why not?
On your own soldiers? What killed my team?
Project Caliban. Show the field test.
In an unrehearsed battlefield demonstration, a single, unarmed version 1 hybrid easily defeated 6 UN Marines and then 4 Martian Marines equipped with the latest Goliath
The
Mark.
drone you were watching.
The hybrid covered more than 2
Yeah, that's why the drone was there.
You watched that thing slaughter my team. We were a goddamn sales demo. Did you get a good deal? Put it in order?
It was for the good of Mars.
I mean, she knows the truth now, but
Captain Martins needs to see you.
like, where's she gonna go?
You there! That's her! Stop! Stop her with a shit! No, we're not authorized!
Stop, we're shoot. Nope, nope, we're not authorized for that. Where is she going?
That's a direct order! Stop her! Stop!
Oh, she's crossing the line.
Marshal, you are on UN soil!
I am Gunnery
Lower your
Sergeant
weapons
Roberta
and
Draper,
open
Martian
fire.
Marine Corps. I am requesting political asylum on Earth.
Oh, wow. That's actually really cool. So he says he's slingshotting around the planet using the gravitational pull and then using a little bit of burst to turn. It's pretty cool.
Switch to manual. Give me thrusters. Shit! Out of the way! Out of the way! Out of the way!
Wait, if they sense, if the Boston Numbers sense them, wouldn't they sense them?
God damn. Looks like we forgot that those moods provide cover both ways. They can't see us and we can't see them either. Let's say we remember that from now on.
What the fuck are you looking at?
Not entirely sure.
Sergeant Draper, when I said I need your help, I didn't mean create a diplomatic incident.
Then you should have been more specific. You were right about that thing on Ganymede, ma'am. It was a weapons test. Me and my team, and your Marines too, we were caught in the middle.
That test nearly triggered a system-wide war.
The weapon's up for sale and Mars wants it. The peace talks, they were a delaying action to buy time. To complete the terms of the contract, I guess.
Do you know who is involved?
I took that off Captain Martins. He's in on it for sure. And I bet Minister Korshunov is too.
Get it to SIG-Int right away. We need to know what's on it as soon as possible.
Those boys will crank it like an egg.
This is a brave thing you have done today. We're all in your debt, Sergeant Draper.
You don't have to call me Sergeant, ma'am. I'm not a soldier anymore.
There's definitely people inside. Load up.
I'll take the door.
Give me a gun.
Do you know how to use one?
I'm ready to fight for my daughter.
This is safe. Hey, this is fire, okay? Don't shoot us.
Pointing the gun at someone's back. Point it down. It's literally pointed at someone's back.
Do you like pizza?
Aim is to disarm these people.
That's not going to happen.
Don't be stupid.
Why don't you put down those guns? And let's talk this out before things get ugly.
Where's May?
Hold still.
Oh, he
I'll
took
fix you
one.
up.
Took one in the shoulder for him.
You're lucky. It went straight through.
How come I'm the one who always gets shot?
Madam, you and I are fortunate to spend our lives in positions of great privilege and power. Our actions affect the lives of millions, billions, entire planets in ways that few people can even comprehend. The Eros experiment was never meant to be an attack on Earth, and I believe that you know that. I can't afford to waste any more time finding allies, only for you to bring them down. If you truly have the best interests of Earth at heart, you will meet with me, and we will come to an accommodation. These are my conditions, and they are non-negotiable. You immediately cease all punitive actions against my family. We meet in person, on a ship of my choosing, outside UN control. You will come with a limited escort. Don't refuse this offer. It won't be repeated.
So, what do you think?
Is he trying to kill you?
Why do you pretend that you care about my opinion?
Indulge me.
That's a fucking trap.
Oh, you're so predictable.
And so are you. You've already made up your mind, haven't you?
Then change it.
His crimes are public knowledge. He has nothing to gain by killing you. Everything to gain by converting you to his cause.
That's my argument, you know.
All right, fine. It makes no sense that it's a trap, which is exactly why it has to be one. You're going to accept.
I already did, an hour ago.
Is that her? Is that her?
It's not me. I don't know who it is.
That's the probe molecule. Don't touch it. Don't touch anything.
Oh, okay. So it's not his daughter.
I released it on Eros uncontrolled to see what it would do. Needed this for a purpose.
What are you doing? I came here to destroy the proto-molecule, and that's what I'm gonna do.
That's like instant. Didn't he lock the door back? What are they fighting in there? Wait, was one of those things in there they let it loose by throwing the grenade back?
Just wait here.
No chance.
I don't know. No fucking way.
Surface touchdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You made it.
Okay, we're in.
Oh, oh wow, so it's not arrows?
The hell was that?
Whatever this thing is took the brunt of the blast.
So they just had one just sitting there.
I think something broke out of this.
This is anesthetic gas. I got a data core.
The alarm we heard was a depressurization alert. The inner door closed automatically when the outer was breached. Something tore the shit out of this airlock.
What were you doing with the proto-molecule? Where's Strickland? What did you do to my daughter?
Wait, I'll tell you.
Answer me!
Help me.
You expect us to help you?
I mean, you need information.
What was it? You used the proto-molecule on children. What were you doing here?
If she dies, you ain't gonna get any information.
We made it in our own image. There's a lot more where she came from.
Okay, she can die now. You got the information. Well, you got the information before she dies, so that's good at least.
Hold on there, buddy.
Is that Alex?
Jesus Christ. It's me, brother. How come you're always the one getting shot?
How the hell did you find us?
MCRN, they set up a no-fly, but they cleared a Black Ops ship to land right here, so we got to figuring. Maybe they're looking for the exact same thing that we are, so then Rossi and I, we... Anyways, I just decided to come on down and rescue y'all.
Get out the auto docs, make sure no one's infected. Alex?
Stand by, we're gonna suit up and come out.
Roger that.
Jem, I'm not going with you. I'm going back to make sure the somnambulist is up and running. And I'm going to help Melissa get as many people off this station as we can before it dies.
Take Amos with you.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
You'll need an escort out of the no-fly zone. Call when you're ready to launch.
Wait, how would the Somnambulists actually leave if it was a no-fly zone? How can we get out?
Chief? I think you best come take a look at this. It sure as hell seems like it's looking at us. Mother of God.
Oh, it's the creature.
That thing ain't got a vaccine on. How the fuck is that possible? What the hell is that thing, Holden?
Suit up. We're going on a hunt.
Get it. Well, that was episode 11, and a lot of stuff's happening right now. Well, first you got the proto-molecule that they were testing out on kids, and then they actually had the weapons test that was going on. So that's why the drone was there to basically test out what this creature could do. And they tested on the UN and the Martian force, and yeah, well, what, Roberta? She's no longer a sergeant. She's no longer with the Martian Marines. She claimed political asylum or refugee asylum. I don't know what type of asylum she did. She claimed asylum because, I mean, she basically like beat the crap out of her boss and like another soldier, and got him to admit that they were actually doing a weapons test on Mars and on Ganymede on the Martians and on the UN forces. So they got him to admit that. You got to see the actual video of what was going on, and they knew what was going on. So it was a giant cover-up. So she was originally going to be, you know, court-martialed, of course, because she didn't follow orders. But then, like, here's the thing, you know, you can be put in a firing squad for assaulting me and all that. So there's no way she was going back. So she had to, you know, do something crazy, and she got out. So she's with the UN. She's working with Christian to figure out how to move forward. Who's all the people you have to basically to find out who's in charge and who's doing all this stuff. Jean-Pierre Mao, he's speaking to Christian, basically saying, you know, take these sanctions off my family. I want to meet with you one-on-one. Now, I don't know what his plan is. Like, I think it's probably a trap. Like, he's going to try to kill her, or I don't know, or torture her or something, so they can get all the sanctions removed from her on him by torturing her. So I don't know what that actually leads to. I'm pretty sure that the doctor's daughter, she got turned into a proto-molecule, so she's gone. She's probably dead. And they saw another kid that was infected. I don't know what that actually means. Like, how, I don't know if they age them up, because like the time frame's not that long. Like, the thing just happened, and then like this, I don't know the actual time span of how long all this is happening and going along with. But they infected the kids. The attack happened, and yeah, I think the big thing would be the fact that they had the, what was it called? Well, they tried to throw the grenade in, and then like, you know, Amos threw it back and like blew up basically the containment thing that was holding the pro-molecule creature. And he just like ripped through and like killed everyone. I don't really understand how Holden says, you know, we're gonna go hunting, like go get him and all that. Cause I'm like, go get him. But it ripped through like these steel doors like nothing. So how are you gonna take this thing on? Like, I mean, is it impervious to bullets? Like, what do they actually do? Because in the test, they did shoot at it with the latest technology. So what are you actually gonna do to kill this thing? So it's a lot more questions, but you know, the team, they split up. Naomi's gonna go back to the Somnambulists. I don't know how they're gonna actually get off the planet, because there's still a sanction there. I mean, not a sanction, a no-fly zone. So I don't know how they're actually gonna get off of Ganymede. But yeah, it's really heating up. It's really getting crazy. So I don't know where this is going. I can't wait to see the next couple episodes. So, you know, as always, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff down below. And I'll see you later. Take it easy.